Welcome back at 6:48. Our Nicole Koglin is headed to the county seat of Washington County this morning.
Be sure to check out her hometowns reports from West Bend throughout the day, starting at noon here on CBS 58. Now, West Bend Mayor Chris Jenkins joins us live this morning for a preview, and he's looking quite patriotic. Good morning, Mayor Jenkins.
Good morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of West Bend. Unlike some other municipalities, we did hold our fireworks last night, and they were amazing.
I'm sure. And did you wear this outfit? Because, I mean, you had to, right?
I kind of switched through a few different festive outfits.
I see.
We have a duck derby, and then we have the fireworks. So I definitely sported this jacket at some point.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about West Bend for people who haven't been there.
Of course. Well, as you mentioned, we're the county seat of Washington County. We are in the heart of the rolling Kettle Moraine, and we have the Milwaukee River going straight through us. That's what gives the West Bend in our name, is for the West Bend in the river. We were founded a number of years ago as a small community, but we've continued to grow, especially a lot in the last 20-some years. And that's resulted in awesome business, commercial, and cultural amenities that have continued to make West Bend super special.
When people come to West Bend, maybe they've never been there, where should they go? Plan their day for them.
Where should they go? Well, let's see. If you're planning a day trip, I would recommend come on a Saturday. We have an awesome farmers market. People come from all over the country just to come to our farmers market in our downtown. So maybe stay the night before, come in the morning, check out our farmers market for breakfast. We have a lot of cool spots. Omicron is a pretty famous diner right on Main Street. Skinny Vic's is another one on Paradise that are both locally owned that have some great breakfast options. From there, I would take a look at a lot of our recreation opportunities that we have. We have the Eisenbahn Trail that runs straight through the middle of West Bend that allows our community to be connected with whether you're into biking, skateboarding, walking, whatever it might be. Just taking the Eisenbahn is a quick way to get pretty much anywhere else in the community. When you head down the Eisenbahn, you will meet our downtown. We have the Riverwalk that was newly developed. The east side of our Riverwalk is beautiful and immaculate. The west side is currently getting worked on this year and next. Which really highlights our downtown. And then I would stop at downtown. We have awesome little shops, boutique clothes, restaurants, coffee shops that you can peruse through. Also there is the Bend. So when you see pictures of the city of West Bend, a lot of times you see a giant West Bend sign. This is the vintage theater that has been recently remodeled downtown. So now what goes on there, we've seen local theater, live music, comedy, just a variety of shows that you could check out throughout the day as well. And then finally, in the evening, I would check out, again, some of our awesome parks. Regner Park is a huge draw. That's where we do a lot of our festivities and festivals. So I'm sure there's bound to be an event going on in the evening there. And then for dinner, we have so many great restaurants. I'm a big foodie myself. The Norbert, Krimmers, Pearl of Canton, all great options. And then finally, I'd recommend for dessert, you got to stop at the Candyman downtown. It's a old style kind of candy store that you can go in, and whatever treat is for you, I'm sure they have it there.
You had me at candy, Mayor Jenkins. Thanks so much for telling us all about West Bend. We appreciate your time this morning.
Of course. We can't wait for Nicole to check it out.
Me too.
Town's tour has now been running for a dozen weeks, and today our crew is paying a visit to the Washington County community of West Bend.
CBS 58's Nicole Koglin is reporting live from bar and restaurant Dooley's on Main. Nicole, what's on the menu?
All kinds of great stuff, and I actually have pictures of some of it, so I just told Joe here, I'm like, I'm getting hungry. But yeah, we're spending the day here in West Bend. Joe Sanchez is the manager here at Dooley's, and I said, do you tell all your friends to roll in? Because all the lunch crowd, right?
We always get slammed around noon.
Yeah.
West Bend really has come through and supported us when we opened through COVID.
That's pretty
We're
awesome.
really community-based.
Yeah.
We love serving local beers. We have 16 beers on tap.
Yeah, tell us a little bit, because that's a big part of this place, right? It's
Yeah.
constantly changing.
So we essentially we change out and pop barrels every single day. And most of them are self-distributed. Most of them are local, from Mequon, Cedarburg, Grafton, all over the place. Our real vodka is Rehorse, which is brewed down in Great Lakes
Milwaukee,
Distillery. So we try to support the community as much as
a delicious menu as well. And like you said, you're right here in downtown West Bend, and they really have supported you guys.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. We always have new specials coming out with drinks, and we have a new special created by our chefs in the back. Really, the whole team comes together and puts out specials, and we try to be a fun environment for everybody to work at.
There's a whole patio space too, and we want to quickly say before we go, you guys have music sometimes.
Yes, so we have music out on the patios. It really depends, and those are all local artists as well.
Awesome. All right, Dooley's, thank you again for your time today. Dooley's in West Bend, you can't miss it. It's right here on Main Street. We've had a warm welcome this morning. Everybody very happy to see us, even if they are tired from the 4th of July holiday. But we'll send it back to you guys now, live from Dooley's in West Bend.
All right, Nicole. Koglin is there satisfying her sweet tooth. She's live at Candyman on Main with more. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, I just had a malted milk ball that changed my life, Mike, just so you know. But Candyman in Maine, when we said we were coming to West Bend, everybody was like, you have to come here because it's a staple in the community. So Bill, one of the owners, nice enough to have us stop by. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's so fun to be here. We're just saying candy. I mean, everybody loves candy.
Everybody loves candy, and the great thing about it is that we try to do something for everybody.
Yeah.
So anywhere from bigger truffles to the higher end truffles to just suckers for kids and Pez dispensers and things like that. So, we've got everything from Jelly Bellies to, like I said, high-end chocolates. We use nothing but the best chocolates. We do a lot of local vendors. We also make about 30% of it by ourselves.
Yeah, I love it. Angel food year-round,
we do usually you can only find that in the wintertime because of the humidity or lack of humidity. Yeah. We have it here all year round.
And you were saying, so some of it, because also I just saw these before, I'm like, oh, my grandma's house, and then it's nostalgia is the fun of it.
Exactly. You know, satellite wafers have been around since before I was born. You know, and then fruit gems, like I said, it was in everybody's candy dish back when we were young. You know, when Grandma was here.
So you guys are right downtown. Let people know what you want to tell them about the city of West Bend, because this is a good time to be downtown.
You know, the city of West Bend is just awesome because it does everything from and it's an all year round city, because we've got music on Main downtown on Thursday nights. We do a winter on Main. We do wine walks. We do lots of different things during the year, and so the Downtown Association does a great. They support us very well.
Yeah, so come visit any time of year.
Any time of year, yeah. I mean, Tom Moyer and I, we've owned it for 15 years. Our families have owned it for 15 years. And we've gotten it's so much better down here now. Yeah. More bars, more restaurants, more shops, more, just things to do down here.
Right.
It's for families and for, going out on nightlife too.
Yeah.
So
come visit West Bend and stop and get candy.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. All
right. You guys have any favorites you want me to look for? Do you remember the
candy buttons are always good?
I know
all the Pez. Remember the Pez dispensers over here?
So many Pez. Look at the Pez dispensers.
I'll take all of the chocolate that you have, Nicole.
All the different ones.
Amanda wants all the chocolate. Should we just wrap that up? Bring it back.
Butterscotch discs. You got some of those butterscotch discs? Those are my favorites.
Butterscotch discs, right behind you.
Right behind you,
right there.
Grab a handful.
Yep, they've got them here,
Atomic fireballs. We've got.
I've got a lot of shopping lists you're giving me here.
A little brown
we can take care of that for you. We can take care of that for you.
Super cute. Well, good. We'll see what we can bring back, guys.
All right. Thanks.
There's one thing that you can bank on in West Bend. It's plenty of parks, trails, and recreation programs. CBS 58's Nicole Koglin joins us from a park in West Bend with more. Hi, Nicole.
Yes, Mike Jens joining us right now. We just said the place is known for having beautiful parks, and everybody in town said our park system is amazing. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thank you.
First of all, tell us where we're standing. Tell us about this space.
Welcome to Regner Park and Carl Cuss Field. Regner Park is the crown jewel of our park system. 87 years old, and we're standing at Carl Cuss Field, which is a newly renovated baseball, softball facility here in West Bend.
Yeah, you said this is the first season it's being
This is the first season, actually like the second month.
Okay.
We started midway through May. We had to do just some finish-up work, here at the facility, but no, it's a great facility for the youth all the way up through adults here in West Bend.
It's gorgeous, and you were talking a little bit about how much it means to the community. So people who are in their 80s who grew up coming to this park want to help keep it up.
Sure, exactly. So again, Regner Park is 87 years old. Our community, the members of our community, grew up in this park.
Yeah.
So we're fortunate for like the Carl Cuss facility here.
Yeah.
West Bend, our donors, our sponsors, stepped forward with donations of $1.5 million to help facilitate this project. We have another project, our beach house project on this property. We're finishing that. again, our community stepped forward with another $1.4 million in donations. So without that community support, the Regner Park might look a little different.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's shining today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit, because we were also seeing the trails and biking around here is huge.
The trails in West Bend are very important to our community. We have 3 major trail systems that run through the city. We have the Ice Age Trail that runs completely through West Bend. We also have the Eisenbahn State Trail that runs through town. It's an old Rails to Trails program.
Yeah.
That section in West Bend is all asphalt. Okay. So we have 5 miles of asphalt state trail through town. And then we also have the Riverwalk. Our famous Riverwalk runs all the way from the north end of the city into our downtown, and then it connects a lot of our larger parks. So pedestrians can get around West Bend, you know, with our trail system.
Definitely. It's beautiful. We've enjoyed our time here. If you're coming to West Bend, definitely check out one of the parks. And congratulations. This is amazing.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
This is pretty amazing. So we'll send it back to you guys. How beautiful is this field? A little hot out here. Not gonna lie, it's a little hot.
It's a little humid too. That's the thing. You picked a great day to be outside.
It's got a lot of history, but it looks so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
No doubt about it. And it's only about a half hour away from Milwaukee.
Not bad for 87 years old. Yes, we should point that out. Well worth the drive.
Thanks, Nicole.
Well, West Bend is known for its picturesque setting on the Milwaukee River. It's also known for its unique academic arrangement, 2 public high schools in the same building. But as Nicole Koglin shows us, there is so much more.
Today's 58 Hometowns tour brings us to Washington County, where the Milwaukee River bends west. Welcome to the city of West Bend.
Hey, welcome to the Museum of Wisconsin Art. The museum has become a kind of statewide institution celebrating the art and artists of the state of Wisconsin. In its earlier configuration, it's a small town museum. Today, we have great breadth, reaching the entire state of Wisconsin, with 80% of our attendance coming from outside of Washington County, from the entire state, and actually from states surrounding in the Midwest.
Welcome to the Bend. We are an entertainment venue in Main Street, West Bend. We opened up originally in 1929 as a vaudeville stage and a silent movie house. So during the restoration process, we were able to take the paint off the walls layer by layer to get down to what the building originally looked like in 1929. The space means a lot to many residents, myself including. We all came here as kids. We came here as high school students. Our parents came here. Many people had their first dates here. My dad grew up in a small town outside of West Bend. He used to put chains on his bicycle tires and drive in to go to the 5-cent movies back in the 30s.
Welcome to Dooley's on Main Street here in West Bend. We have 16 draft lines on tap, and most of them are local. From Mequon, Grafton, Cedarburg, all over the place. We're known for our specials. We have a great team in the back that loves to come up with new ideas, and it can be anybody back there, from our dishwasher to our executive chef.
We had an absolutely delightful day in West Bend. Met so many people who are proud of their city. Benders, by the way, that's what they call themselves. I even got a t-shirt. For 58 Hometowns, that's a wrap from the city of West Bend.